Okay, Gundam Evolution. What's up, everybody? Asterisk here. Um, Hope the volume is at an appropriate level. I just got let into the testing, I guess. I don't know if we call this beta or alpha, but I'm in the testing, I guess. Um, let's start. I'm a red, blah blah blah. Conditions, you have reached your jurisdiction. User account, limited use license, blah blah blah. A lot of stuff that I have to agree to. Privacy policy, stuff like that. Let's go. It's funny because the game basically said the recommended server is for Asia. I wonder why. Let's type in my name, asterisk. Sometimes I spell my name wrong, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I mix up the K and the Q. Alright. I'm so excited.
Deployment confirmed. Commencing combat readiness trials. Calibrating trial parameters.
Pale
Confirming
Rider.
mobile suit data. In this phase, we will test your mobile suit's maneuverability.
Hey, Pale Rider.
Check your camera and movement controls by walking to the target location.
Okay. Alright. Pretty good movement so far.
Now for long distance movement. Hold down your thrusters while moving to quickly travel to the target location.
My thrusters, huh? Well, before I do that, graphic settings, full screen, VSync, 120. What am I at right now? I'm running on high. Surprised I'm not on ultra. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to use my thrusters.
Tap your thrusters while moving to perform a short dash. Dashing quickly depletes your thruster gauge, so use it wisely. Use jump to climb the platforms and reach the target location. Hold jump briefly to perform a high jump.
Yes, ma'am.
Holding jump even longer allows you to hover in midair, but quickly drains your thrusters. Use hover to cross the gap and reach the target location.
This is where I die. I'm kidding.
Phase complete. Motor controls look good. Let's move on to the next test. Move to the target location.
I wonder how small people are compared to me.
This part of the testing will focus on your mobile suit's combat systems. Follow the on-screen instructions.
You know, I just thought to myself, you know how amazing a game would be if it was a Gundam game made by Respawn Entertainment using the Titanfall system? That'd be the greatest mech game ever made in existence.
Every mobile suit has its own weapons, which you will need to master. Some weapons have alternate firing modes that change how the weapon behaves. Please demonstrate firing, alternate firing, and reloading your weapon. Destroy the enemy units to proceed.
Enemy unit down! Enemy down! Reloading! Enemy unit down!
Move to the target location.
Simple enough.
Each mobile suit has a number of abilities and alternate weapons called skills. These skills enter a cooldown period once activated, limiting their use. Use your grenade to attack the moving target, then destroy it.
Well, I guess I wasted that. Hand grenade spawning.
Take that! Enemy down!
Move to the target location.
Yes, ma'am.
Not all skills are offensive in nature. Use your repair pie skill to restore your damaged mobile suit. You can also regain health using repair packs found on the battlefield, or by avoiding combat for a short time to activate your suit's auto repair.
Providing combat support.
Move to the target location.
Soldier 76 in the house.
Pins are an easy way to share information with your team. You can mark an enemy's location, coordinate attacks, and warn allies of potential threats. Try using pins to tell your ally to attack the enemy.
That enemy looks pretty banged up.
Pins also contain preset chat options for easy communication. Try congratulating your ally on their kill using a pin.
Good work.
Move to the target location.
Oh, I'm a Gundam character now. This is awesome.
A mobile suit that takes too much damage becomes disabled. Any further damage, and it is destroyed.
I can't take much more of this!
Stay calm. Panic gets you killed.
A destroyed unit cannot be repaired. A disabled unit, however, can be repaired and returned to the fight. Be sure to repair your disabled allies before they are completely destroyed.
She just told him not to panic, and he
This should
still
get you
died.
moving again. Thanks. I thought I was a goner.
Conversely, destroy disabled enemy units to prevent them from being repaired. Move to the target location.
Bye, friend.
Every unit has a G maneuver, a unique ultimate ability. The Pale Rider's G maneuver, Hades, temporarily increases the suit's performance and damage. Activate your G maneuver and destroy the enemy units.
Now, I'm not familiar with the Pale Riders Gundam series in particular, but what I've seen of this mode is it's so cool. I love the effect.
Enemies on its last leg. Enemy unit down.
Phase complete. Perfect. All systems are battle ready. Proceeding to the next test.
So cool. Like, the story behind that Hades system is that, like, it basically removes the whole Gundam's, like, limiters, and basically it's like a machine that's not being held back anymore. Like, it can use 100% of its functions, and it kind of just uses the pilot at, like, it becomes the pilot over the pilot in the cockpit, and the cockpit needs to be pumped full of drugs just to endure the Hades system because it's just so taxing. It's a pretty cool story. I read about it on the wiki.
For your final test, I want you to complete some simulated mission objectives. Follow the on-screen instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
Move to the target location. Some missions require teams to set or disarm a mega charge.
Hey, what are you doing?
Disarm that enemy mega charge before it detonates.
Well, I gotta kill him first.
Enemies on its
See,
last legs.
now he's gonna run in and shoot me while I disable it. In the actual game, he would have killed me. Right here.
Move to the target location.
You're giving players bad habits, Bandai Namco, or whoever made this.
Next, set a mega charge at the enemy objective. To do so, approach the enemy console and select the Plant Mega Charge option. Once the mega charge is planted, the enemy will attempt to disarm it before it explodes. Hold them off until the objective is destroyed.
Yeah, well, he's gone. Time to take out the trash.
Move to the target location. Other missions require teams to capture or defend specific areas. The capture meter fills while your team controls the area. Once full, the area is captured. Try to capture the area ahead of you.
Oh yeah, thrusters. And then I can... Okay.
If an enemy unit is present in the area, the capture meter will stop filling. Defeat your enemies to successfully capture the target area.
Enemy down.
Yes, ma'am.
Reloading.
Well done, pilot. Calibration complete. You're ready for the real thing. I look forward to seeing you in action. Command expects great things from you.
Tail Rider. Ooh, that's the one I want to try out. Turn A. Network test is underway. Raise your season pass level to earn lots of rewards with the season pass at level 20. Get a special gift at official servant salons. I mean, I'd do it depending on, like, it's something I want. I tend to be of the idea that, hey, you should buy a season pass or a package if it has a lot of things that catch your eye. I know some people are just collectors. I'm not. I have very unique tastes. I want specific things for me. Supply pod. Wait, we can play ranked right now? Asterisk. Ooh, Lawrence Sayhawk. I would buy this one. I like this character. I never watched their series, but like I really do want to like try and use their Gundam and main it. Lawrence Sayhawk. Ooh, and turn a Gundam. Oof, the legend, Amuro Ray and Char Aznavour. Core Fighter Flight Mode. The day G Gundam drops, it's gonna get crazy over here in North America. Use it to unlock units. 4,000 capital. Alright. Alright. Shop. Legendary G3 Gundam. Wait, do I not have this? Is the G3 so different? Looks like the RX-78. White lines, forest, black, gold, Barbados. I've seen some people saying, oh, this is like the real cool color for Barbados. And it is, if you're not attached to his television series, where it's like, you just like the original. But I don't know, that's just me. I have my own tastes. Everybody else is allowed to have theirs. Yes, yes. Turn A. Ugh, the color is depressing. Gray accent Exio. Okay, so the two that I don't have and I can buy and unlock, I guess, are Exia and Marasai. I am a big 00 fan. You know, I'd really like if Alleluia Haptism's Gundam drops. That would be really cool. Arios, I think it's called. I'd pretty much be interested in playing any Gundam that changes into like a plane. I know a few of them do here, but I'm also looking at playing like support. So we'll see. We'll see. Turn A. Mysterious Momosu found within a statue known as the White Doll. It was built with extraordinary technology, and legend speaks of it laying waste to Earth's civilization in a climactic battle long ago, piloted by Lawrence Sayhawk. Oh, okay, this is good. Like, I like when games do this, where they give a description of what each character does, because sometimes I feel like there are some games that want players to just figure that out, but I kind of like that developers put this stuff here because it gives new players an idea of like what some character or weapon or style specialty really is, instead of trying to get the player to just make guesses for like hours. So, a highly accurate mid-range fighter that can charge up its beam weapon to pierce through multiple enemies. Its airborne G maneuver leaves a damaging trail in its wake. That's cool. It can heal itself. Yeah, this looks like a good beginner Gundam. Anything that heals itself I've always felt like in video games is something you should look out for. If something has like self-sustain or a lot of defense, it's probably built for a beginner, unless it's like super duper duper complex. But in my opinion, sustainability gives new players enough time to kind of get a feel of like what to do, because you know when you're dead, you're more concerned and you're more concerned about how frustrated you are. But when you can survive things, like it allows you to like make an analysis about like, okay, I think it's time for me to run, get out of here, or oh, this character does this and this, so I need to watch out for that. When you're playing a character that's like a glass cannon and you're dying a lot, like maybe like Gundam Exia, I hear he plays Setsuna Seiei here, plays like Genji, then you know, if it's like thin paper, you might get like a new player might get frustrated. But something tanky gives people time to like figure out what the game is about, make retreats, you know, and they might not be that good at killing, but at least they can be a damage sponge for the rest of the team, right? So, and this is Soldier 76. Okay, unit explanation. A well-rounded mid-range mobile suit with a bullpup machine gun and an arsenal of grenades. Yeah, Soldier 76. This thing is just called Gundam. Is this RX-78? Yeah, RX-78. But they just called it Gundam, which is funny. I mean, do they call... Well, the rest of them... Well, this one's called GM Sniper 2. It doesn't have like code numbers. So, okay. But why is it 3? I'm shocked that like the RX-78 is not the actual Soldier 76 unit, because it has a beam rifle, sword, and a shield, right? Medium range weapon equipped with a hyper hammer to stun enemies. Or the hammer? Disable their shields. It's sort of a super meme. Okay. Zaku. Difficulty 4. Mastery this one by apparently overwhelming the Federation in the early days of the 1-year war. The Zaku's versatile design spawned numerous variations. This model has an anti-mobile suit Zaku machine gun as its main weapon, an agile close-range raider with a heavy machine gun and powerful touch. Its multiple stunning attacks and high damage output can decimate unprepared opponents. So, that's interesting. I've heard how much of a monster this unit is. The iron-blooded orphan, Mikazuki August. I forgot how they say it in the Japanese version. Mikazuki August. Mikazuki August. Gundam Barbados. Yeah, so he's like an ambusher, because he's really good at that. Sazabi Char Aznavour. Is that Neo Zeon's Red Comet? The mobile suit for new type pilots. Oh, it's cutting in Psycho Frame. Woo! Durable close-range mobile suit with regenerating shield and powerful scattershot weapons. Its beam tomahawk grants surprising maneuverability. This thing looks like a tank. This is a unit. I thought this was the Hyakushiki at first. The Methis is the first true transformable mobile made by the AU. A mobile support unit with dual rapid fire flight designed to link to nearby, dramatically increasing their effectiveness. Okay, so maybe this might be the Gundam I use, Methis. I can't snipe for beans. Actually, I can snipe. I'm just very undisciplined. Like at some point I get really decent at sniping when I play like a sniper in games, and then I'm like, well, I got a couple of headshots. I'm pretty nice, and then I give up and stop. But yeah, interesting. I feel like I'm too anxious of a person to be like a great sniper. Like I do have an anxiety. Like, so I don't know if that has something to do with like some people just like there's some people I've met who are good snipers and they're just calm and they can hold a shot and they just shoot. Me, I can't. I'm too fidgety and nervous. I miss my shot. Um, this has specs on par with our X78, really? Ashamar. Yeah, see, this guy is cool. I might have to try him out because I do kind of want to play a unit that can like transform, like fly, and then I like the idea of like fighter pilot Gundams. Like again, like I like Alleluia Haptism from Gundam 00's Arios Gundam. I like Hiro Yui's Wing Zero. I like a lot of Gundams that turn into like jet fighters because I really like jet fighters in like real life because it all started with Ace Combat on the PlayStation 2, Ace Combat Shattered Skies, Mobius 1. If anyone catches that reference, let me know. Or the Demon Lord of the Round Table, Ace Combat 0, the Balkan War. So yeah, I really like jet fighter pilots, planes. Even like one of my favorite things in Star Wars is smugglers, just because they have these spaceships in Star Wars that like can do the Kessel Run and they're really fast. Like I like anything with dogfighting and planes. It's cool. An area suppression and support specialist. Okay, so I guess if I'm gonna play support, I'm gonna have to play the Mephis and the Dom Trooper. Turn a Gundam. Gun tank. Me and my friends used to roast this thing just because it looks so funny. Yeah, it's like a level 1 Gundam. Wow, they can revive a mech faster. GM. I'm definitely going to have to play the game to sort of get an understanding of how not just how all these units operate individually, but how they work together on a single team. So yeah. So I guess I'll play in the next video. That was me just going over a few of the, Gundams, looking at the roster, playing the tutorial. I'll upload another video of gameplay if that's what everyone wants. Not sure if it'll have narration, but we'll see. Thanks for tuning in.